Hi, I'm Mary Leck and I'm the School Delivery Manager at Young Enterprise Scotland. You may well know us from our company programme with senior phase students across Scotland. We also have the team programme, which is a version for additional support needs pupils. But did you know that we also work in primary schools and secondary schools and a number of other programmes? Some of them last for one day in their one-off sessions, and others go all the way up to year long. In primary, we have the Fiver Challenge, where the children get the opportunity to grow their business and grow their fiver over 4 weeks. We also have the Scottish Inventors Challenge, where the children have the opportunity to look at existing Scottish inventions and update them for the 21st century. Finally, we have the Circular Economy Challenge. This is suitable for both primary and secondary and has lots of wonderful themes, including learning for sustainability, looking at the world of work, and being interdisciplinary across the curriculum. All of our programmes enable the children and young people to get creative. In secondary, we have the 10X Challenge, which is a tenor challenge. Again, the young people get the opportunity to grow their business and grow their tenor over 4 weeks. However, we also have an accredited version of the tenor that the young people can do over several months. In addition to this, we have the High Street Challenge and the Community Challenge, both of which are day-long sessions enabling the young people to look at their local community, their local needs, consider things like job opportunities and the environment, and look for ways to improve their local area. So, if any of those sound appealing to you, please go onto our website and get in touch. We look forward to hearing from you.
My name's Presley and this is Winston. Our company is called Papa Pretzel. We sell plushies and stress balls. They're made from fabric and things that people don't really want anymore. If you donate to us, you can get a pretzel. They're usually £3, but you can get it for like £1.99.
We were inspired by helping others during COVID-19. The prices for the plushie are £5 and £2 for the stress balls, as known as COVID Crusher.
And I'm the manager and designer.
I'm the advertiser and the market research.
Just smash it!
Hi, my name is Mazia and our company's name is Recycle Reuse, and this is our logo.
Hello, my name is Philippe Rosa. We sell various products, and for each water bottle that you give us, plastic water bottle you give us, we give you a 1% discount.
Thanks for listening. Remember, don't be stationary.
My name is Ryan and our company is Confidence. Our tagline is be comfortable and chill anyone can buy, but mostly aimed for kids and teenagers. It costs $59.99 but if you give a donation you get 10% off. We are selling beanbags made of recycling stuff. Thank you for listening.
Hi everyone, I'm Sophie. And I'm Christopher. We are Kids and Keyboards and our slogan is just accept.
do personalised keyboards. Pink, red, yellow, anything you like. And you get 50% off if you bring us a little keyboard in. Our idea is circular because throwing out keyboards is making waste in the world. It's only $49.99. Just fix it.
And I'm Tercia. We are the Switch owners. And if you don't know Switch, well, let me tell you. Switch is a shop that recycles and get old stuff and turn it into new stuff. This is what we got: a bag, a bottle, a dress, baby clothes, and jeans and a notebook. And make sure you go to our online shop Switch. And our slogan is Take a Shake. You should come to our shop because we recycle stuff, and if you donate, you get 20% off and free hand sanitizer.
Instead of people throwing stuff away, they can donate to Switch so we can recycle it and make new stuff with it.
This is one of our backpacks, and it was recycled by Lowe's.
Thank you for listening.
Hello, Mr McLennan from St Vincent's Primary here. I've not long let my children away after a whole day of circular economy activities, and I quickly wanted to let you know how well it went. Watching the children using these skills, which are so important for life, for work, their teamwork, resilience, using their creativity and initiative, seeing them communicate effectively, and the problem-solving skills having to come out. It's such a learning journey for the children, this short but fascinating and hugely important topic area of circular economy. It's such an important issue for children as well. They're so passionate about it. They're so passionate about looking after the world and trying to find a way that we can sustain the life that we love just now. So children have done remarkably well with such an important setting with the circular economy, and I've loved once again seeing all their skills come out and shine.
Hello judges, my name is Ailey. These are my colleagues, Kaylee, Douglas, and Grace behind the camera. Together, we are the Jolly News Company from McLaren High School in Callendar. I'm going to pass over to my colleague Kaylee. After discussion around problems we faced during lockdown, we all identified that our mental well-being and general mood were low. This is something we would be extremely worried about for the 11 to 18-year-old age group if we went back into another lockdown. We know that this problem didn't just apply to us. A survey of young people carried out by Young Minds UK found that 80% felt their mental health had been negatively affected by the pandemic. We discussed that we thought caused issues and talked about the daily news during lockdown and currently. We know the news is important but think it is really doom and gloom at the moment, especially because it is focused on something that worries people. This is where our idea to help solve the problem came from. I'm going to pass over to Douglas.
Our solution is a news app. We know that lots of these exist already, but the Jolly News app is more than your old BBC, Sky or ITV. Our app is a change from the doom and gloom, focusing on the spread of good news instead of the spread of a virus. In addition to positive news stories, Jolly News will contain weekly mindfulness activities to raise awareness for mental health.
So, to help solve the problem of poor mental health and low mood amongst 11 to 18-year-olds, we think our app would be a step in a great direction to brightening up people's day. With all of this in mind, we would like to ask for £4,350 for app developments alone, as well as a further £5,000 to cover social media and research costs. We have been JNC. Thank you for your time. Have a jolly day.
Hi, I'm Gillian Daddoch and I'm the Financial Education Programme Executive here at Young Enterprise Scotland. We are incredibly passionate about supporting our children and young people to be more financially capable and having the skills, attitudes and behaviours to manage their money well. We are delighted that this year we have been developing new and exciting financial education programmes. Our Centres of Excellence programme celebrates schools who are committed to excellence in financial education. Currently, 2 schools in Scotland are taking part in this pilot study, and with the dedicated support of their financial champions, the children and young people have made great progress in developing their financial capability. Our Scotland's Financial Schools programme aims to support practitioners from early years through to senior phase to develop their skills and confidence in delivering high-quality financial education. Practitioners can come along to our free trainer-led CLPL sessions, or they can complete online e-learning modules at their own pace at a time that suits them. We're excited to introduce a nation-specific version of the very first financial education textbook. Your Money Matters is now available in all Scottish secondary schools.
Here at St Martha's, we really believe in the importance of financial education. We know that this is a really valuable experience for our learners because not only does it teach children about managing and saving money, but it also has an impact on their well-being. This year we had the opportunity to be a pilot school for the Centres of Excellence programme. This has been a fantastic opportunity for our school. We have been able to gather and collect data which has allowed us to see exactly where we are as a school and what our next steps will be moving forward. We have faced some barriers along the way due to the pandemic. However, the support that we've received from Young Enterprise Scotland has been fantastic, and our school's delivery manager has helped us along the way, advising on different resources and helping us with planning. So we're really excited about moving into the next academic session and hopefully linking up with more businesses and really celebrating financial education in our school.
Hi there, I'm Mr John O'Donnell and I'm Head Teacher of St Martha's Primary School. When we discovered that it was going to be a Centre of Excellence for financial education, then I absolutely jumped at the chance to take part. That's because of a number of reasons. I think firstly, our pupils. It is without a doubt that actually we need to make sure that our children are well prepared for life, which is reflected in our own school vision and values. And part of that, being ready for life, is most definitely financial. It's the part of their life which will be consistent from right now, no matter which age they are, through their own families and communities, all the way through teenage years, all the way through to being an adult. And I actually strenuously believe that that's the part of their life that will actually allow them to be free and also allow them to be responsible and allow them to provide themselves with a very balanced mental health life. I see the two as being so closely correlated. In order to do that, I believe that the programme was going to also allow for our staff to come together as a team to absolutely analyse what we do in the curriculum for financial education and how that has a wider impact on other curricular areas. So how, for example, does the financial part of our mathematics actually influence our social studies, for example, and how our mathematics in our school reflects upon our emotional regulation, and also to be part of generally the wider curriculum, and that could be most definitely within an enterprising culture, allowing the children to lead learning, to understand not just about money and about the value of money, but also the value that money brings and the value of things in people's lives, but it's not always just about pennies and pounds. Also, it's a wonderful opportunity for our staff to be able to hone their skills. So their skills within the context of Curriculum for Excellence to try and reach the achievement of the 4 capacities. And it was also for me to enrich our entire curriculum. And I knew that what I really wanted to do was to invest in time with the partners that are in our communities and beyond our communities to come in and provide that expertise for our young people to allow them to see the relevance of financial education and perhaps even relevant to their future life as no doubt a job opportunity as part of developing young workforce, but more so to develop their confidence with money, confident making financial decisions, competence with money, and to see that what we do in school is leading them a clear skill for life that they will take forward and be able to translate into their real lives with their current family and their future families. So overall, it is an absolute blessing that this opportunity has come up, because it is something that I know that is very passionate at the hearts, not just of myself and my senior leadership team, but also at the hearts of all of our staff. And I seriously can't wait to see the impact of all of the work that carries on here.
We got involved because financial worries are set to become a nationwide problem with the economic effects of COVID. Also, money worries create anxiety, which has a direct impact on mental health. So, we feel our children should be better prepared to deal with real life money issues. This is why our vision statement for financial education is that Crosshouse Primary is an inclusive community where children are prepared for a financially evolving world through engaging in a relevant financial education curriculum.
Financial Education Week, I learned about the job seekers allowance and income.
And for financial education, we learned about profit and loss.
During Financial Education Week, we learned about the different salaries from the different occupations.
This week, during financial education, my pupils have learned where to keep their money safe, what a want and a need is, and why we need money in our lives.
As it's an essential life skill that every child needs to have, even from an early age.
In financial education, I learned about profit.
During our financial education lessons, we learned all the different ways people can receive income.
Financial education has developed real-life money skills in my P5-6 class and has involved the wider community. These lessons were relevant and useful for the children. They enjoyed participating in the activities and they enjoyed discussing various aspects, including methods of payment and protecting their money. They really helped to prepare the children for their future.
Financial education is important because
we learn what influence our choices when spending money.
we can save up to buy bigger and better things.
To be able to deal with money.
To know what to buy and to know what to spend on what things we really need and don't.
Through financial education, we learned about unemployment and job seekers allowance.
With regards to the Financial Education Week, it was absolutely fantastic to see the information build as the week went on. I could see the information from each class and it was just set at such a right level for each primary group. I was so impressed with.
Financial education is important because it will help us in the future with our bills.
We would highly recommend financial education to other schools as it provides a relevant, engaging and motivating curriculum for all learners. Learners are able to develop skills for life, learning and work, as well as engaging in a range of fun and active lessons.
Hi, I'm Mark Armstrong, Head of Operations for Young Enterprise Scotland. I'm going to tell you a wee bit about our Pathways programme. Our Pathways programmes combine practical experiences with personal development support to stimulate the capacity for young people to learn by doing. The Pathways to Enterprise programme is a 10-week enterprise course for young people aged between 12 and 21 who have experienced barriers to accessing formal education. The programme is flexible to allow 1, 2 or maybe 3 days a week for the duration of the course, and it can be adapted to meet the needs of the school and its participants, which is hugely important to us. In the last few months, we've brought a more nurturing approach to Pathways to Enterprise in response to post-COVID mindsets. Pathways is designed to aid young people's transition from education to their next positive destination into employment, training or further education. Pathways uses enterprise as a driver to promote skills development. So what's in it for young people, you may be asking? Well, it's a new understanding and knowledge of the opportunities available post-school. It's a hands-on and practical workshop approach. It's the development of essential skills and requirements for future life and work. Personal development and skills development has come through Pathways. The opportunity to take part in SQA accredited award. It's suitable for a whole range of years throughout the academic calendar and academic young people. It creates a bridge from formal education to hands-on practical experiences, providing real-life work experience. So that's Pathways in a nutshell. If you want to hear more, please contact us at Young Enterprise Scotland. Thank you.
First, I, got called in by my pastoral care teacher, Miss Curry, and then she spoke to me about it, and I really thought much about it, but then as the years went on, with school, it kind of became worse and worse and worse, and I was like, give it a try.
Yeah.
So I gave it a try, and I really enjoyed it. Well, I've been learning all different types of stuff. I've been learning how to do like DJing with the simple stuff. I've been learning to ride a bike and some safety tips and stuff like that. It's still decked it, but still safety tips. Learning to use a digger. That was frightening, but quite fun. Power tools, stuff like that, how to screw stuff in, how to remove screws. General just life skills that could improve life and make me rely on other people.
So what do you think has been the highlight of the programme for you so far?
Probably the power tools and stuff like that. I really enjoyed that. I've learned that I'm quite confident when I get to know a couple of people. I'll be very open to a lot of people. And I'm quite hard working. I've learned how to talk to people, more people skills and improve my confidence. I've also learned useful skills I can use later in life, like of course the drilling, stuff like different types of drills, how to use it, what to buy, what not to buy, stuff like that. So generally I think I've learned a mixed bag of skills, but they've been all really useful and helpful. My plans for the immediate future is to go towards college and do the 2 courses, probably get another course and then either join the MOD police or Police Scotland. It really depends on how I'm feeling. More leaning towards MOD. I'd highly recommend it. It's changed a lot for me. Getting out of the house during this rather bad lockdown. It's pretty good for the mind, and it's actually improved a lot of stuff like my confidence and my general well-being. So
great.
Pretty good course.
Give me one word to sum up the programme.
Unexpected.
Unexpected. Okay.
I never really thought it was ever going to happen because of lockdown, but even with lockdown and stuff like that, it happened and it was kind of a game changer.
Scotland's Enterprising Schools is here for you. We offer free support for education practitioners to cultivate an innovative and creative curriculum that motivates young people to be all that they can be in learning, life and work. We provide a range of online resources designed to support practitioners of the 3 to 18 curriculum to embed enterprise and skills for learning, life and work in their teaching. Our online enterprise challenges have proven especially popular during remote learning. We provide interactive professional learning opportunities that build the capacity of practitioners to use enterprise as a context for learning and teaching across all levels and curriculum areas. We have a series of free, self-paced enterprise education modules available online at enterpriseforall.org. Keep an eye out for more professional learning opportunities over the coming year. We support a collaborative approach to enterprising practice by connecting practitioners with partner organisations. We encourage practitioners across Scotland to share knowledge and experience to inspire and support others to enhance their practice. We add value and support practitioners in the delivery of wider education agendas and policies, such as the Career Education Standards, the Developing the Young Workforce Strategy, Building the Curriculum for, the Scottish Attainment Challenge, and How Good is Our School for. Last year's winner of our inaugural Indigo Award for Scotland's Most Enterprising School was Breadalbin Academy from Perth and Kinross Council. They continued on to be crowned as second runners-up for Junior Achievement Worldwide's Entrepreneurial School of the Year 2020.
Hi, I'm Monica. I'm Project Officer at Breadalbin Academy. We were looking for new ways to engage pupils with the world of work and bring the world of work into the classroom. That led us on to Marine Scotland, and we developed a partnership to involve the pupils in live data collection through a research collaborative. To start with, we worked on the idea behind the project and what we wanted it to look like. We very quickly realised that we needed industry-level software and industry-level equipment to make that happen. And we applied for and were successful in gaining a £3,000 grant from the Royal Society to make that happen. Well, we looked at the selection process quite carefully, and what we decided was that we were going to go with our entire environmental science class. And that way it's completely inclusive. Every pupil who is involved in that course gets the same opportunity.
Hi, I'm Chloe and I'm S3 at Pradalm Academy. The experience was really good because we got to see so much more than what we'd see in a classroom. The adults were really good at teaching us more things. So when we did it wrong, they would take us and we would just be like, this is how you do it, and then they would show us one more time before we actually did it ourselves, on the next site. This is a really good opportunity because it's just outside the classroom, and any person that got the opportunity should take it.
Hi, my name's Alana Prim. I'm in S3 and I go to Pradalm Academy. We were up Glenline with Marine Scotland and Beyond Adventure, and we were helping with live data collection. So we put the data loggers into the river in February, and they take 6 months. So they'll be brought up at end of August, September time. It has definitely widened my options with seeing what scientists actually do. I would definitely recommend the activity. It was a great learning experience and it was really fun.
I think these projects are always useful because it familiarises the pupils with the world of work and with different sectors. So in this case we're talking about scientific research, but because it's based within their local community and very closely connected to that, that relevance underpins everything they're learning in the classroom, and it's been hugely beneficial for them.
Hello, I'm Julie Degnan, Project Manager for Scotland's Enterprising Schools. This year, judges were hugely impressed by the dedication shown by pupils and staff across the country during what has been an especially trying year. The switch to home learning saw the application of enterprising skills such as adaptability, creativity and problem solving, and every single one of our Enterprising Educator finalists displayed these. The finalists for Scotland's Most Enterprising Educator 2021 are Angela Barclay, Monifieth High School, Angus; Pauline Cummings, Broughton High School, Edinburgh; Kerry Warman, Kirkwall Grammar School, Orkney; Morag Waterston, Yester Primary School Nursery Class, East Lothian; and Monica Young, Bradalm Academy, Perth and Kinross. I'll now hand over to Michelle Fennick, who's developing the Young Workforce National Lead, to announce the winner. Michelle.
Thank you, Julie. I'm delighted to be involved in the judging. As you know, there's 3 shortlisted entries for the Most Enterprising Educator Award, and such quality entries from all involved. Really, everyone's a winner when we've got educators in schools doing the great work demonstrated in the awards. The educator, the young people, the local communities and the wider school alike. However, there can only be one winner of the award. And the winner demonstrated significant involvement in planning, delivery, evaluation of enterprise education. They involve pupils, colleagues, local communities and business in their work. It was actually parents who submitted the entry and the evidence, and it speaks volumes from the local community impacted, especially over the last year, through projects like Hot Chocolate in the Garden and Mood Buster packs for students self-isolating. And the winner is Pauline Cummins from Broughton High School with Bro Enterprises. Well done.
Hi, good evening. I'm really thrilled to be the recipient of this award. I've been leading the Bro Enterprise at Broughton High School for the last 4 years, and we have been tackling social isolation and loneliness in our community in lots of different ways. But this past year has been even more of a challenge and even more relevant, I think, than ever before. So I'm delighted that the work that we've been doing has been recognised in this way. The award then is a tribute to all the fantastic Broughton student volunteers, to the staff and to the parents that work with me, and to the members of the wider community that always support the work that we do. So we're looking forward to an exciting year ahead, and thank you.
Congratulations, very well deserved. I'll now announce the finalists for Scotland's Most Enterprising School 2021. Curry Community High School in Edinburgh and Breadalbin Academy, Perth and Kinross. Judges commented that they were encouraged to see there was a focus on enterprising skills for life, learning and work underpinning the entire curriculum this year, whether that was in a digital environment or in person. We would like to announce that the winner of Scotland's Most Enterprising School 2021 is Curry Community High School in Edinburgh. Congratulations! We'll now go over to them to see their reaction.
Scotland has amazing schools doing amazing things in enterprise education to support their students. Thank you, Scotland's Enterprising Schools, for considering Curry High as a part of that mix. Enterprise education is and should be open to all, and in conjunction with social justice, can make a life-changing impact upon students as they progress through each stage of their learning, life and work. There are so many thank yous to give as a part of this. I would like to thank our students for their rigour and vigour as they go through each of the different activities and events, and also their parents or carers for supporting them. I would like to thank all of the staff, including leadership at Curry High, for the amazing and enthusiastic support they have given. And finally, I would like to thank partners. They are essential, too many of you to mention, but thank you very much. Finally, thank you to Scotland's Enterprising Schools and Young Enterprise for the work you do nationally. Thank you.